Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius. When we last left off we were sleepily playing this game, watching helicopters flying off into the distance. I have just had a hot apricot pie, so I'm feeling a lot more awake because my mouth is burning! Speaking of burning, the world's on fire. We're hiding these guys away from Mariana Mamba. This lady is actually quite capable of landing on our shores whenever she so desires. We just need to continue to pump our notoriety higher and higher until the Earth lays very small below us. We need to find some additional missions though. Let's extract these scientists and deposit them in South Africa, because we've not been there before. We might be able to find a few easy missions. Same for the Eastern Bloc. This one, however, we have penetrated its security defences, so it will be easier to find missions, as opposed to the Eastern Bloc in Europe, which are more secure. There are some more missions I want to find here. There's one more, I think, after these two. Alright, well, we'll just wait for more people to get trained up. We don't need another technician. We'll have another regular good dude instead. Seems good. Also, let's replace the regular dudes. Dunk, 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 dunk. Seems good. We're going to continue to have maximum training potential to replace people as they are eliminated. We're 5 out of 6 mercenaries. Did we lose one? No, we didn't. There you go. That's how devious I am, not losing mercenaries. Then immediately we find a mission. 4 workers and 2 guards. Die another day. A hair salon in downtown Kampala is a location where local warlord General Mbutha is currently hiding out with his personal wealth gained from selling ground tea leaves cut with sawdust. Sabre operatives are searching for him. It's only a matter of time before they find him. We could receive a significant amount of respect if we were to help Mbutha make a dramatic escape from the authorities. That we would, and respect is a good thing to have, so we're going to get that guy rescued. Straight up, doggone rescued. We're going to pull those guys out and put them back over here to plot. Seems good. Alright. Extracted. Okay. 4 mercenaries continue to steal up a storm. It's good to see. We are going to, however, continue to see more marksmen being trained. Yeah, everything's proceeding to my satisfaction. 6 spin doctors means we should have a decent amount of potential when we need to psychologically weaken somebody. Yeah, the heat's okay. We might find another mission once we've completed this one. I don't remember what the notoriety is, but it's like 5 or so. We need to hit 200 after all, and this woman is on the warpath. And not in the wearing much in the way of clothes, but she's still very dangerous. I believe she's got some kind of, like, charm thing. This is a game about cliches after all, is it not? Ha! Alright. Just looking around. There's been a bit of noise today on my recordings. Not so much the computer side of things, but on my audio narration. I was just wondering what the cause of that might be, but it seems to just be the fish tank making bubbly noises. Blah, 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 blah. And of course the birds that come from living in the country, where there are birds and fish and daydreaming. And Pete Bog, you're panicked by that guy, are you? He's all the way over there though. Okay. We're doing well. We are doing very well indeed. Okay. The challenge so far has been challenge accepted, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, 5 notoriety from that. We'll handle that. No problem. No contest. No surrender. Okay, this one here requires 7 workers and carries with it a small notoriety boost. We could reduce that somewhat and then add to 7. We have to lose a scientist though. What we'll do for the time being is we'll drop this guy to 5. There we go. They're only getting trained up into marksman again immediately anyway, so it's fine. Meanwhile, we have some poor anvil investigators alongside some pathetic saber burglars.
Good evening and welcome to sponsored by Dilagers Diamond Corporation.
Dilagers. We turn rocks into gold, metaphorically speaking.
From Nairobi to
What?
Cape Town, it seems that nowhere in southern Africa is safe from the self-styled evil genius who has launched yet another chilling assault.
We could also destroy a diamond mine. Carries 10 notoriety. Might do that one in a while. We only need 6 workers and 6 technicians after all. We need to increase our technician count. At what cost, I might add, because like we're kind of filling up. That'll be a little bit harder to do. Everyone's getting food. Look at all the people getting food. They also don't even need to. These spin doctors are wasting time. Well, don't let them do it. Kill them. There we go. That was easily solved. And it stopped everyone wasting my time. Brilliant. Alright, let's continue. Let's hide those scientists. They can actually steal. There you go. I'll move them over to Central Asia for the time being. Seems legit. These guys can hide. So here we have the destroyed diamond mine, which is going to be a little bit difficult. It's obviously a reference to James Bond. Could try South America again for a while. Heat's nice and low there. There you guys can plot. We're slowly accumulating workers. Let's max them out, shall we? Excellent. Once that guy pops to being a guard, then we'll send him out to the missile crisis. Seems good. Wow, we're actually pretty low on bodies for once. Lots of people are interested in this room. Hopefully they don't get interested for very long and they move on. Oh, this guy needs to be killed. He's just ran outside the range, though, of my sand castle. Witty gambit. He stopped, though, and that was his downfall. Alright. Looking. Looking for missions. It's a tough break. So we're up to Twisted. A good 148 notoriety. Seems decent. That guy has popped to being a guard now, so we can now send out the workers to do some good deeds. Or bad deeds, more accurately. But do some good work over there in that territory. Very similar vases. It's a vase and another vase. Lots of mingling, right? Know what I'm saying? That's how I roll. So we're up to almost 7 out of 10 marksmen. It's a very healthy number of marksmen to have. Yeah, everything's looking rather solid. We'll knock that up to that and that. Well, we found 2 missions immediately. We got found an easier capture mercenary soldier and collateral damage. A 10 notoriety mission, which only requires workers and valet, so we can do this one straight up once we've finished that and regenerated our worker count. That it has been. There's going to be some solid bypassing right here. Hey guys, haven't seen anything suspicious, that's okay. So these guys get out though, they're going to be engaged by the sandcastle goodness. It's panicked by nuclear power station. Those things are scary business. Alright. Up. Looks like the marksman collapsed. That guy's just standing there waiting to be finished off. Still 2 missions so far, straight off the bat. Seems good. Found another mission here. So we're certainly not in a shortage of missions. Alright. Here we have a decent sized number of poor patriot burglars. Just a threesome. I found another mission. The Buddha Buster. That's pretty straightforward. 10 notoriety. In a Tibetan monastery high on a Himalayan peak, there sits a solid gold Buddha, complacently contemplating the saffron-robed monks who make pilgrimages to worship him. Journey to the monastery and serendipitously replace the gold Buddha with a brass version, taking care to avoid the numerous trained ninjas who patrol the mountain area. For a religious order claiming to renounce material possessions, they sure like their gold Buddha. Funny about that. That's a pretty straightforward mission. We just need some extra technicians to make that mission a possibility. For now, though, we'll deal with this missile crisis. Indeed. It's a commenced mission, alright. That's a good one to find. It's a nice straightforward mission to boost our notoriety further. Head back over here. Seems good. Everyone is in the freezer room. Oh, kill those women as well. Shoot him, marksman. Alright, don't shoot him. Oh, the mercenary should be able to handle that. And then sandcastled. Oh, he's just out of range of the sandcastle. And we lost a marksman.
Remember, all other radio stations are banned. If you listen to them, you're betraying El Presidente. Viva el Presidente! You may have heard dissenting rumors that all the evil persons have... El Presidente would like to make it known that these rumors are false, and any evidence to the contrary is merely coincidence. On an entirely unrelated matter, El Presidente has made a request for armor for more troops.
Let's bring those workers back home. Get these bodies moved out of the way as well. Unfortunately, I couldn't micro the body bags enough because the combat happened too close. Too close for comfort, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. We're doing well though, we're currently twisted. It's a good way to be when you're an evil genius. Some very shiny little uber loot things here. Probably hit the Buddha Buster or possibly the... I think this one here, the collateral damage seems sufficient. We have enough valets to make that work, we just need 2 additional workers. Which we shall hire now. Excellent. And send out the workers. You could steal. Also pull you guys out and move you guys over to... Wow, your heat's very high there. Back here. Keep searching for missions over there in Southern Africa. The heat's a little bit higher than I'd like. Where could you go? Try the... let's do Central Russia. Might be some missions over there in Central Russia. Yeah! See if we can make that happen. Plot there, steal there. Oh, such stealing. Oh, what's this over here? We got a posse of investigators. Let's lead them away, shall we? Using the power of the funk. Let's do some dancing. Yeah, powerful stuff. The power of dance compels you to walk over here. Sweet. That guy was compelled. All these women were compelled. It's the power of being an attractive man. And music. Music's pretty powerful stuff as well. Still, let's not get carried away with how good music might be. We're plotting over here. And plotting over there. A little bit of plotting everywhere. Meanwhile, some tearing in the other room. It's incredibly loud. Alright. The ninjas talking to the guards, as they are wont to do. Would be good to see some extra marksmen get trained. It's taking all day about it, unfortunately. Now we have arrived. We can now... We need 2 more valets. For some reason I didn't get them all out. We'll get the valets out. Oh, we could kidnap a biochemist. For some reason. Takes ages. Look at the heat rating on that. Wow. Project Utopia, eh? Well, we'll read that in a moment. We might as well read it now. Project Utopia continues in Central America. A dozen of the world's finest scientists, not scientists, just finest scientists, locked away in a self-contained environment, trying to maintain a balanced ecosystem for a future propulsor mission to Mars. Such lofty goals are of little concern to us. Let's concentrate on dominating one world at a time. However, Project Utopia does present us with the ideal opportunity to kidnap a biochemist. The science team is struggling to grasp some of the finer points of biochemistry. A little interrogation, this character be coaxed into filling his skills gap at our research facility. That could happen. Also, get away from there. I'll just hide. Move over to India. Seems good. Hide. Justice presence. Of course, Mamba's down there. She's still yet to make an appearance at our base. And that's a good thing. Cool. We can see all the enemies on the map. Because that is the power of science. Or control stations. So they're making their way back slowly. As is Eli. Let's make him run instead, because he's a man, and he should run. Leaping from limb to limb. Using the power of his legs. And over here we have Steal the Second Cursed Totem Pole section. Interesting. Totem poles, eh? Looks like we're going to need to find out what these things are. This is a totem pole. We need to investigate what this thing's going to mean. We also need to get some more guards for that to work out. We need 5 guards for that nonsense. Which is difficult to achieve because we've got max on everything. Or when we lose a valet or something, we'll put an extra guard in. Let's pull out the stereo again. There's nothing suspicious here, so let's pull out the stereo. And it didn't work. It's a lot of investigators. Even though they're pathetic, their rating is high. So, Eli, kill them. Fortunately, we got snipers making short work of them. And the sandcastles, of course. That was excellent work. Good demonstration of how good marksmen can be in a projected firefight. There was 6 enemies there. Not particularly strong ones, but we gunned them down at range with significant superiority in firepower. Okay, we need to find where these other totem pole sections might be, because this is alluring. It's a cursed totem pole. I wonder what that could mean. Let's begin that mission. Yeah, 10 notoriety, 12 heat. Seems like a good deal. A bargain, some would say. In the drink. That's another simple, straightforward mission. It's great. Let's continue to plot there, Mr. Scientist Man. Plot well, plot hard, as some would say. Okay. We're earning a cool 5,700 every little while. Wow, they suffered hard from that mission. Hopefully they don't die. Could just bring a merc over, I guess. We'll find out. If they succeed, then we'll increase the number of guards. Oh wow, look at this! We have extra pop cap! Oh, this is great! So we need 1 extra guard, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 extra though, so it's 5 used up so far. we'll then have an extra...
Hello, America City. Welcome to the Continental News with me, Lucia de Gama, broadcasting live from Rio. The region has been rocked today by reports that the evil organization Misterioso has struck in Latin America. Much has refused to comment on the incident, causing many to doubt whether they are really able to protect our territory.
Looks like the cloning chamber's just been unlocked. We'll have a look at that in a moment. For now, though, what we can do is look after... Let's see if they're going to set off the trap. This would be amazing. And... he didn't like that, did he? Being set on fire. Yeah, take that. Also, you're right next to all the guards. Die. That's a lot of damage from those knives. We just lost a marksman. And we lost a second marksman. So annoying. Just get out of the way. Thank you. Alright. Well, after that annoying diversion, who's stealing what? Kill that man. Whoa! It's Mariana Mamba! We're zoomed in. Look at this woman, eh? She's a smash super agent. She's finally showed up just as we're getting organised. We just need to make sure our micro is not going to be too far off the mark. Continue to move people around the world map? I think so. For now, though, we're going to increase our pop cap even further. Scientists are good. We just need additional guards and marksmen. Alright, that's our limit there. Alright, well, we'll just drop that down to 6 and make that 5. We're also going to max out our initial troop count because we've got a super agent on the map. She's right there. Okay. Bam, our workers are now maxed out. We're quite low on the troops, really. We might need to bring back our marksman for the temporary emergency of having to deal with this woman. Serious business. We also have the cloning machine, but for now, let's deal with the woman. Okay. That guy wants vodka, it's not going to happen. Let's move that body away. Okay, actually, let's make a freak. Put that in there. Just have the one. We've never used them before, so now's the time. You know what I'm saying? Mariana Mamba has landed on our shores. We're also a mouldering evil genius now. No longer twisted, we're up to mouldering. Whatever that means, it's probably related to being a boulder. Because it's a very similar spelled word, and that's the pure basis of my argument there. Spelling is everything. I know this because so many people are bad at it, and that's why they're not very good people. Alright, we're making a freak over here. Next to the man who's standing next to all the body bags. And out comes a thing! It's got black hands and it's a guy with a green hat. It's Mario! Hello, Mario. His hulking is a freak. Can I actually order him around, I wonder? Not really. Well, that's right, you have to use the guy of mind control to do it. Oh well. Here's the woman, she's snooping. We have a tag there for termination, so let's get our guys there. We're also gonna do some gathering minion goodness. Alright, so if we gather minions... Come here, everyone! And then engage him. Fortunately, the freak has got on her. Look how ridiculously tough she is, though. Fortunately, we got all of our ranged guys. Well, actually, most of our ranged guys are doing nothing. Get a bit further out so they can shoot. There we go. Got marksmen. Our whole army is converged on this one woman, and she's taking 1 damage from every sniper rifle attack. But this freak is tanking it really well. Nicely done. Your head's on backwards, man. Okay, cool. Let's keep shooting. Everyone converge and attack. Oh, she went straight for the knife on that guy, but she is down, which means she can now be inserted into this holding cell. She actually can't be killed. Not using conventional means, objectives are unlocked later in the game to unlock regular missions for her to you know, kill her properly, but otherwise she'll just continue to be a nuisance until she gets bored, and then she'll leave the island with some in a very whimsical way. Let's put her in there, shall we? Someone please just put her in there. Thank you. Oh, let's send out the mercenaries again to do some additional stealing. So pick her up and then put her down. Very gently. That's good. It's treating the lady well. Why don't you capture that woman? That's right, but you're still going to pick her up and put her in the holding cell. That freak did good work. Well, getting the minions actually worked out. Oh yeah, look at that experience. 2600. Sweet. Well, we dealt with her for the moment. She'll going to break out inevitably, but we've dealt with her for the moment. They're going to be a constant thorn in my side and your side and everyone's side until they're dealt with properly. So here we have Steal the Cloning Chamber. Deep in the last of the world's true wildernesses lies a marvel of modern technology, a cloning chamber. Rumour has it that its development was something of an accident by the R&D team of a major petroleum company. The petroleum company shouldn't even be in Antarctica, and the cloning machine is something of an ethical hot potato too. Let's make life easy for them and steal their prized technology from under their noses, and see what devilish schemes we will be able to concoct of it. Indeed, kill that man. Thank you. Get rid of his body and put the thing back that he stole. Cool. Our marksman training is doing okay. Let's kill that man as well. He's also not where he belongs. Cool. That man's dealt with as well. In a very professional manner. Got to salute that. Let's move that out the way. Okay, steer hide there. We'll just move away to the next territory. I'll go Australia. Australia needs some plotting. They're always being breached. That's this woman here. Let's kill her. Alright, gather minions, guys. Gather. Let's do a super headshot. I like how that super headshot does 4 damage. Alright, let's gather the minions. We need support. Gather minions! Everyone come out. Come outside. Cool. They're being gathered. Attack her! Cool, we got some marksmen laying into her. This woman has a knife! Look at her, she's scary. But, as usual, if you have 25 men, you can deal with one woman, because they're really strong. And I lost my scientists. Okay, we're plotting in Australia. That's good. We've got a bunch of plots we can do. What was the next one we wanted to do? We're going to do this one. Buddha Buster. Bust up some Buddhas. Go gangbusters. It'll upset Anvil, but they're always upset. Okay. Well, let's capture her. I like how this woman doesn't matter. That one's on the ground. Okay. She's down to 4. 4 endurance. Let's put her back in the holding cell, shall we? Also, you should probably not be in there. Get out. Thank you. Just run out. Be free, civilian. Look, you're the width of this door away from being free. You're free. Okay, man with hat. Man with hat succeeds, and you just gain experience for no good reason. That's excellent. Okay. Meanwhile, nothing suspicious is happening there. That's great. Okay. Let's keep going. So we have a decent number of troops all round. We just need an extra guard, so we can do that one. Let's just send them all out right now, shall we? Get that Buddha busted. Busting up some Buddhas. So silly. This guy's almost trained. When he has finished them, we'll then send him out into the big wide world. And we'll watch him taking this promotion training. Contorting. Contortion! Oh, he's been trained. Let's get him out there. Into the world. Big thing. It's the circle thing that has clouds on it. Okay. He's out on that. Meanwhile, this woman's in here, and she's probably going to escape soon. Oh dear, such an arduous thing escaping from a holding cell. But she's going to do it because she's a goit. Alright. Meanwhile, let's keep our henchmen close by. A point I should make. I will make it when my henchmen get organised. Oh, I completely forgot to log out of friends. Be on my shows, Kazan. Enjoy it. Fortunately, no one said hello before now. Is this her breaking free? Not yet. Okay, so something I should note. I'll note it now. Notice how these guys have 3 lives. When they're killed by a super agent, they lose a life. When they lose all 3 of their lives, they are removed from the game. Completely. So that is the only time they will lose lives. So we need to keep our eyes open with regards to this woman's activities. When she breaks free, we need to be prepared to deal with her in the manner that's appropriate. She should be running out of time though, so hopefully we can get rid of her soon. We've managed to capture her twice. Goes to show though the necessity of having just solid ranged guys. Alright you guys, steal. Destroy a Buddha. Increase my infamy. Be evil. Oh, another marksman has fallen over and being useless. Yay, useless marksman. We can also destroy that diamond mine soon. Seems good, seems legit. We'll wait for this act of infamy to finish and then we'll call it a video. Where'd that freak go anyway? Did he die? Probably was killed by that Mamba chick. Suppose that's something you can always do, just send out the freaks whenever the Mambas come in.
This is Brava Lopfang, broadcasting from the Tibetan Plateau, here to enlighten all of East China. I mean factual enlightenment, of course. It takes decades of introspection to achieve the inner harmony that I possess. And I hardly think I can just dole out that sort of spiritual enlightenment over the airwaves. The evil organization has been committing sinful acts, flooding the region with negative cheats.
That guy is really sarcastic. I mean, that's a really sarcastic Tibetan monk right there. I mean, it's like, I can't give out that sort of enlightenment. It's the most sarcastic guy ever. I could build another sandcastle. Power of sandcastles compels me. I could just build a sandcastle right there, which would gun down any offending... Even right there to be even more direct. Just say, hey, there's a gun pointed right at you. Apparently, if you have 8 or so guns, it's rather effective at holding down super agents just by pure hail of bullets. But she's doing good work, just staying in there, hanging out, looking at her book, looking at the walls. It's a nice little padded cell for her. I'm sure that's the great way to imprison people, into padded cells. I'd love that. Let's start that mission. 5 more infamy to add to the kitty. Well, this one was only 5, was it? No, it was 10. Okay. Well, we're doing well. We're still mouldering. We're going to be mouldering well. We do need to get more money, though. But look at this. We've only got, like, enough for, like, 1 hotel. Well, we could build a few hotels. I still want a bit more money than just 800,000, though. It's not a lot. I would like 2 million. 2 million would make me happy. We've filled up, like, 2 stacks of gold. We're on to our 3rd stack now. I'd like a few more stacks of gold. You know, I'm a man who deserves the gold. I want the gold. Give me the gold. Gonna run a backhoe, uproot that tree, give me the gold. Whoop.
Hello, Delhi. This is Abdul's Eye in the Sky, reporting on traffic from the top of an elephant. From up here, I can see a tailback ahead caused by a sacred cow in the road. There is also a tailback behind me caused by my elephant. Moving on to news from the subcontinent, the evil mastermind has struck again, despite the best efforts of Sable's colonial forces.
Indeed, we have struck again. I'm a man who strikes. I'm a good striker. Okay, what we're going to do for the now is we're going to send Eli off to the Middle East. Yeah, to steal. That guy knows how to steal, and he knows how to steal well. We can now recruit another henchman. Let's do a bit of an assessment of which henchmen are available. There's the butcher. Oh, there's a cleaning chamber there. There's Muko. There's Mutsama. I think he's the mind control freak one. There's the matron, which we're not going to get because it lags the game too much. And that's the totem pole. I think we're going to go for the bonus henchman, Blackheart. Yeah, he's got 5 notoriety from doing this. Colonel Blackheart, the famous big game hunter, has been slowly running out of things to hunt now that the conservationists are stopping his kind of work. Lately he's been hiring out his tellers to anyone who can pay, as long as there's something to shoot at the end of the day. Send a man to the depths of Congo to cut short his latest expedition. He should find our kind of quarry far more interesting. That's right, if you've seen Jumanji, good movie. This guy is basically the hunter from that, Val Penn. Something like that. I don't actually remember his name, which is pretty embarrassing after saying it's a good movie. But I haven't seen it for like 3 years. Oh, the woman's escaped. Let's quickly clear her tag and see if she's actually going to leave. She's looking to escape. If that's the case, she may just leave at this point, and we could say, get stuffed, woman. You're out of here. There's also the butcher over there. We're not going to worry about the butcher. Get these scientists out of there. Move them back, I don't know, to Russia. No, to this bit of Russia. That's a good bit of Russia. That's a good bit of Russia right there. Actually, technically it's more like Ukraine. No, that's Ukraine over there. It's there! That spot on the map with the Eastern Bloc countries, yeah. And she's leaving! She's returning to HQ. She struts out of there. There you go, we've dealt with that woman. Okay, let's deal with the other incursions we're going to receive from our acts of infamy across the globe. We've done well. Okay, any guys in there? No, there's not. There's just a marksman that's on the floor, and now he's getting up. Good on you. Now please go and eat some food. Thank you. And you go and use the infirmary table. If I've still got one there, I've got one there. Okay. This woman saw nothing suspicious in there, which is great. Definitely not the sniper rifle stuff. Okay. It's pretty just low level guys here, not that concerned. Oh, wow, that guy got shot at immediately, so we're just going to kill him. Make shot my marksman. That's not on. You're going to get hit for that. Exceptional burglar. Nonsense is that. Alright, well let's do this mission. I want to get this guy, and then we're going to be embracing him, and then ending the video. Well, these people are taking photos of this little place here. We're going to get those guys killed. And kill them with our henchmen as well. Send those guys in. Notice how our income has increased significantly with good old Eli out there stealing. So, here we have Colonel Blackheart. He has your tail. Let's... Uh-oh. Jet Chan's gonna come in soon. But for now, look at this guy. He's got man traps and Pendragon, his little monkey. And he waddles around on his little stick leg thing. Yeah, take a look at that. Colonel Blackheart is our latest minion added to the cause. This guy also needs to die, and that guy needs to die. Let's just get Blackheart in there to deal with him. Another one for the trophy case. No, just kill them. We're losing lots of marksmen, guys. Get on it. Just get out of here. Good. Give him a good thrashing. So there's a good chap. Excellent. Bit more experience for Mr. Blackheart there. Well, it's been got a lot of things done. Unfortunately, Jet Chan's going to show up at some point, and that's going to be intimidating. For now, I need to get some more marksmen trained up. Like always. Let's actually expedite this process somewhat by building a second one of these. Let's just move that over there. And build a second shooting stall. How's that? Well, okay, cancel that move. Or when he moves it, move it again. You could be moved there. And then we'll build a second shooting stall. Excellent plan. That guy's moving that. Look at his health. Please go and get healed, man. No wonder you guys die immediately. Alright. Let's build a second shooting stall. Bam. Excellent. We need those shooting stalls because we just keep bleeding marksmen. Sweet. Well, we'll deal with that when we come back. As for now, I'm going to call it a video. When we come back, we're going to continue to play Evil Genius. Look at that. We're mad now. Huh.